Hi guys, welcome back to our read aloud. We are going to read chapter 32, Beware of the Rats. The candlelight on Meg's tray revealed Gregory limping toward her, the thick rope tied around his ankle, his hands outstretched. You, Gregory presumes, have brought food for the jailer. Gore, said Meg. She took a step backward. Give it here, said Gregory. And he took the tray from Meg and sat down on an overturned kettle that had rolled free from the tower. He balanced the tray on his knees and stared at the covered plate. Gregory assumes that today, again, there is no soup. Eh? Said Meg. Soup, shouted Gregory. Illegal, shouted Meg back. Most foolish, muttered Gregory as he lifted the cover off the plate. Too foolish to be born, a world without soup. He picked up the drumstick and put the whole of it in his mouth and chewed slowly. Here, said Meg, staring hard at him. You forgot the bones. Not forgotten, chewed. Gore, said Meg, staring at Gregory with respect. You eat the bones. You are most ferocious. Gregory ate another piece of chicken, a wing, bones and all, and then another. Meg watched him admiringly. Someday, she said, moved suddenly to tell this man her deepest wish. I will be a princess. At this pronouncement, Chiaroscuro, who was still at Meg's side, did a small, deliberate jig of joy in the light of the one candle. His dancing shadow was large and fearsome indeed. Gregory sees you, Gregory said to the rat's shadow. Roscuro ceased his dance. He moved to hide beneath Meg's skirt. Eh, shouted Meg. What's that? Nothing, said Gregory. So you aim to be a princess? Well, everyone has a foolish dream, Gregory. For instance, dreams of a world where soup is legal. And that rat, Gregory, I'm sure, has some foolish dream too. If only you knew, whispered Roscuro. What? Shouted Meg. Gregory said nothing more. Instead, he reached into his pocket, then held up his napkin to his face and sneezed into it once, twice, 3 times. Bless you, said Meg. Bless you, bless you. Back to the world of light, Gregory whispered, and then he balled the napkin up and placed it on the tray. Gregory is done, he said, and then he held the tray out to Meg. Done, are you? Then the tray goes back upstairs. Cook says it must. You take the tray to the deep downs, you wait for the old man to eat, and then you bring them back up. Them's my instructions. Did they instruct you to beware of the rats? The what? The rats. What about them? Beware of them, shouted Gregory. Right, said Meg. Beware of the rats. Roscuro, hidden beneath Meg's skirt, rubbed his front paws together. Warn her all you'd like, old man, he whispered. My hour has arrived. The time is now. Your rope must break. No nibbling this time. Rather a serious chew that will break it in two. Yes, it's all coming together, clear. Revenge is at hand.